All right, folks, don't look now, but Bitcoin is on fire. And this time it's with far less fanfare, right? Now, part of the reason I think maybe the boom bust cycle, the history of of this cryptocurrency. But take a look at this. At the top of that screen, since 2011, the orange is Bitcoin. It has been the best performing asset 10 times. And on the bottom of the chart, it's been the worst performer 3 times. All in all, though, I think it's got a hell of a track record. Now, folks are really piling in. Those Bitcoin spot ETFs, they started really strong. They kind of fell apart for a moment. Now they're picking up big time momentum. This again after stumbling out the gate. And I suspect that this bandwagon is going to really start to fill up quickly as Bitcoin breaks through some pivotal resistance. You're going to get a whole lot of folks who don't know anything about cryptocurrency but want a piece of the action.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. That was Charles from Fox Business. And as you guys were able to see, 10 out of 13 years, the best performing asset has been Bitcoin, BTC. And once again, you guys saw the amount of money flooding into the ETFs. And there's going to be a point in time where there's going to be a lot of folks that are going to rush into the market. And I just hope you guys are front run them, I guess you could say, that you're able to get in the game before, you know, they do. Once again, not financial advice. I mean, this is what I would do if I were to invest. And so, this was very interesting. This piece of news here about MicroStrategy, um, and it says here that their investment in Bitcoin is now worth $10 billion. Now, earlier today, I was hearing an interview where he was saying, Michael Saylor, the CEO of the company, that back in 2020, I believe it was, around the that that virus, that C virus situation. Yeah, around that time, the company MicroStrategy was almost on the verge of going to bankruptcy. And so the money that they had in the treasury, they were looking where could they put their money. And they made an executive decision to actually put some of that money into Bitcoin. And boy, oh boy, has it paid off. $10 billion. MicroStrategy right now is one of the best performing companies in the world. And you guys want to find out why? You guys don't know? I'll give you a hint. The ticker symbol is BTC. Yeah, Bitcoin, guys. It's Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin was able to take a company that was about to die and pretty much brought it back to life and now is super, super wealthy. I mean, I don't know. I wonder what it could do with you and your family. A little nugget there to think about. Something else that I was able to find here in the Bitcoin archives, and I don't even know what to call this, X or call it Twitter. I mean, now it's, X Twitter. And this news is about banks, okay, that are pushing the SEC to change accounting rules to make it easier and cheaper for banks to hold digital assets like BTC for their customers. And you know why this is happening? I mean, you had Jamie Dimon bashing on Bitcoin, God knows for how long. I mean, he probably will still do that in public, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's on, in the background seeing, oh my, look at all this money flooding into these ETFs. There really is something here. There is a lot of money here. And if you can't beat them, guess what? You join them. They want a piece of the pie. And so, I mean, why not try to do something about it? Because if not, I mean, I don't know if our future financial system is going to be in crypto. Watch out, banks, because you might just be either outdated and or replaced. And where is Bitcoin today? Bitcoin today is under $52,000. Now, this morning, Bitcoin was like about to break 53,000. And I started to wonder why. I was like, man, I mean, this happens and it's normal and it's healthy for us to have, retracements. Because I mean, you weed out a lot of, you know, bad players and you know, bad investors or emotional investors. You weed out everybody from the market, and then you get a better, run to the next leg. And so, but I was thinking about it. I was like, man, it went down 1,000 points. I was like, I wonder why. And there's this news going on out there about GBTC potentially selling $1.4 billion worth of Bitcoin because they're holding these assets for a company that is going bankrupt. And so that company is planning on selling their BTCs. I mean, I haven't seen any news if they've already sold or not, but I mean, that's something to kind of keep in mind that may actually, repress or retrace Bitcoin's price, and maybe that'll be an opportunity to pick up more or get in the game or whatever. I mean, this is if I were to invest, this is you know what I would do. But then again, I would probably be DCAing, you know, all the way. I mean, and DCA, averages it out. I mean, if you buy at 52 and then you buy at 51, the average is 51.50. I mean, it gives you the idea. And so, I mean, that's kind of what I wanted to bring tonight, that the enthusiasm, the interest is out there. And a lot of big companies, a lot of, wealthy individuals, once again, the now the banks are trying to dip their toes into this space. Because, I mean, they see that the money is woo, out of this world, you know, and you should consider, doing some research. Check it out, and if it's something that fits you, if you think that, financial freedom is something that you would like for you and your family, then maybe you should consider looking into Bitcoin and the crypto world, you know. But again, it's something that you would have to choose yourself, between you, your family, and whatever you think, would work best for you guys. Not financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes, guys, that may be educational. Thank you again for tuning in. Appreciate your time. Appreciate you. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Something very little for you guys. It'll take you guys a microsecond to do, but it is something absolutely huge for the channel. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. God bless you guys. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever in the world you may be. Bye bye.